Hey, what's up, everyone? Welcome back to another episode. Today we're working on the AC on this 2017 Dodge Ram. They had already filled it up with Freon, and like a day later it leaked out. So what we're gonna go ahead and do is we're gonna run a leak detection, and for that we're gonna need this little kit right here. It comes with the glasses, a little UV flashlight. You're gonna need an adapter for the hose, or if you already have gauges, you're gonna need to get these adapters for your R134A gauges. Now this runs on R1234YF. The 2017 and up vehicles switched out to this type of Freon minus the UV. This one we got it because it has a UV detector. So what this is gonna do is it's gonna run through the system, and with the glasses, the light, we're gonna be able to hopefully find a leak. It should be either one of these hoses that's leaking. It can also be the condenser, the AC condenser. Those do tend to go out. It shouldn't be the pump that's leaking. We took care of that recently, so, but you never know, it could also be the seals there, maybe just the O-rings there. Yeah guys, so we're gonna go ahead and first we're gonna go ahead and connect this one. You could get this one at AutoZone. I think it was like 40 bucks. So I got this the last time. This time I went ahead and got these. I rented them out. I think it was like 70 bucks plus tax. But if they do work for me, I might end up just keeping them. These things look like I'm gonna be end up using them a couple of times. So as long as they work pretty good, and then if they ever mess up on me, I could just return them and get my money back. So pretty much like a lifetime warranty on their loan tools. This should be 2 pieces, but we'll figure that out. Alright guys, so what we're gonna do is, first off, we're gonna screw on this can, and that's kind of a little hard to do with one hand. I should go get the stand, but let's see if we can try to figure this out a little bit right here. Alright, so what we're gonna do is, this is left-handed thread, so you're actually gonna go counterclockwise, see, the other way. So you tend to screw to the right. On this, you're gonna screw to the left, and make sure that this is all the way out. And the way this works is, as soon as you're screwing it in, it starts going into the can, and that's how you get more of the Freon to come out. Alright, so it's on there, just hand tight. You don't want to over tighten because you don't want this to come out, get stuck on there. Alright, so next we're gonna go ahead and just find the low port, high port on this. See, this one's gonna be the high port, the low port on this one right here on top. Anyways, if you try to fit the thing on there, you'll see it won't fit. So it's not like you can really get it wrong. And see this one? Alright, so the way you do it is just put it back. There you go, just like that. And has a gauge. You want to make sure that you don't get into the red. You're gonna want to stay about max 40, 50. This is about the perfect spot you want to be at. Now again guys, you really do want to do this with a vacuum connected with your gauges and stuff like that, but right now we're just going to put this into the system just to find the leak. There is also some other types of dies where you just use the gauges to put on there, but I went ahead and just got this one just so I could get a little jump start on that. Alright guys, so we're going to go ahead and turn on the vehicle. And let me grab the keys first. We got the Jeep right here. Got Zazu chili right there. Alright. Alright, so we're gonna turn it on. Put the AC to max. make sure it's on max. It's already on max. Alright, it's blowing hot air. I don't have my thermostat with me, and then I would put it on there to show y'all. Alright guys, so what we're gonna do is slowly start turning this. Kind of hard to pull. So we do it little by little. You don't want to go too fast on this. Give the can a couple of shakes. And since we are using this as the leak detector, we're gonna want to put like maybe like a third of the can in there at the most. Just turn it a little bit more. That should be good right there. And we're gonna open this up. Alright, well, I opened this and I'm gonna check the Alright, open these up. Oh, man. God, man, they make this thing impossible to open up. Alright, got it open. Put the batteries on. Alright. Get the battery there. Put the cap on. Perfect, it doesn't work. Huh. Go figure. And this thing don't work, so we're gonna have to go ahead. Oh, there it goes. All right, so I got this working. Found the glasses, and I'm gonna have to put a little bit more in there. Alright, this is probably going to be a little easier to see at nighttime. I'm wasting this. I'm not seeing anything. Alright guys, so we're gonna have to do this a little bit later on at night. See if we can find it. Alright guys, welcome back. I don't know if you can hear me, but we put the dye in there. We're using the UV light. You can see down there, you see that fluorescent color, that's coming from the condenser. So the condenser is actually leaking. So we're gonna go ahead and replace the condenser. Alright guys. Let's try to get up. Alright, so after going to AutoZone, getting this little light replaced. See, from up here we can't really see that it's leaking, but from the bottom you can see that the condenser is leaking. So what we're gonna do is go ahead and order a condenser for it and get that swapped out, guys, and we'll show you a little bit more of that later. All right, stay tuned.